being an underdog is that every victory is a testament to resilience and tenacity.
Here we go. Sorry, people out there in the world, but my voice is kind of like gone because I had basketball games this weekend. So my voice is kind of gone. So these young ladies going to do most of the talking. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Full Court Dreams, the Underdawgs voice. I'm your host, Coach Q. Today, we're joined with two phenomenal athletes that gets on my nerves every day of the week.
You mean he gets on my nerves?
With that part.
Whatever. Y'all get on my nerves every day of the week. So, these two athletes not only excelled on the court, but also off the court in their journey through college and everything else they've been through. And they're going to share all that with y'all because I ain't going to share nothing. My voice is shot. So please welcome Madison Clark, currently playing at Johnson & Wales in Rhode Island, and Ta'Niyah Scott, who's making her way at Elms College. It's great to have both of you on the show. We was going to have a little party, but y'all didn't want anybody else on the show with y'all. So
wait.
I'm just going to put that out. I'm just going to put that out on there. I snitched on it. I snitched on it. They was like, we don't want anybody else. We just want me and Madison on the show. Tonight, Michaela get her own little show.
But she did.
Because
Sorry,
she's already home.
Okay, now we're home.
So Michaela go like, poop out. I'm thinking my chauffeur. I hear on her podcast.
I know I did. Michaela, you not slick.
She was teasing
It's on site. MK.
My gosh, y'all crazy.
That's still my girl though.
No.
I don't like it. She get on my nerves too.
You all like somebody get on your nerves.
How about you get on our nerves?
Whatever. I don't get on y'all nerves at all.
You got on my nerves today, actually.
So how long y'all been? Because y'all tried to cancel them.
We didn't try to cancel.
We tried to reschedule.
That's a cancellation to me.
Okay.
My schedule was already set up. We must on my day.
All right.
Y'all see they got their stuff on, right?
Jay Woo!
They got their stuff on. I don't got mine on. I don't got my stuff on. Why you give me one of the zip up?
I have to return this.
Huh?
I have to return this.
Oh, I can give you a hoodie. I got a green hoodie.
I can't keep this.
Why you like it?
I don't like green.
Because it's our travel.
It say Elms basketball.
So why you don't like it?
I don't like the green.
Sorry, Coach Gino, if you hear this, I might have to take this off your hands.
I don't want it back. Tell me you lost it. Tell me you gave it to me.
Lucy beat them.
You beat it for the gear. You beat it for the gear?
We beat her every year.
Oh, you know what? I didn't give y'all the claps. My bad. Why you turn it off? Leave my claps alone. You talking about gunshots. Gunshot. You tell they from Baltimore. You tell they from Baltimore. All right, y'all. So what's been going on, man? What's been happening?
I don't know.
Y'all home for the week?
Yeah. Until the end of the summer. Okay.
I'm home until next week. I gotta go back down.
And then what? Come back?
Yeah.
But you got hit?
Yeah. She was just turning it to me when I was talking.
Oh, my bad. So that's what y'all gonna do. Trying to put y'all put in the middle, or you can hear both of y'all. There you go. Great job. Now you can hear both of y'all. My voice, can y'all hear my voice?
Yes.
My voice is just horrible right now. So, Madison, let's start with you. You had quite of a journey in AU basketball, high school basketball, college, and things like that. So we're gonna start with you. So, before joining Lady Cut Nation and stuff, let's just start from the beginning. So, who got you involved in basketball? Tell us a little bit about how you got started in basketball.
I think for me, basketball kind of became like I've always been a part like with the boys at school. Like tomboy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like playing sports, kickball and stuff like that. I was into soccer. My mom put me in soccer. I did ballet, and then I dropped ballet to keep on with soccer. I think for me, starting basketball started when in middle school. I think it might have been the second time that the school decided to do a women's or girls basketball team, and I joined the team for the first time, and we did really well. That's when I knew that okay, this could be like a curricular activity. But then when I hit 8th grade, it became more serious. Started winning more games, won a tournament at Vanguard that they had back in like 2018 or whatever.
So what school y'all?
I went to Mount Washington,
Oh.
um, public school here in Baltimore. Um, and then that's when I realized like, oh yeah, basketball might actually be something I want to do. So my mom got in contact with like, AU, found out from Power Move,
Mm.
up at Garrison Forest, and then got into Mercy, and I had a coach. At first I didn't want to go to Mercy. I wanted to go to Roland Park, but I didn't get in. But Mercy
Why you
gave.
getting wrong?
I don't know. You gotta ask Roland Park.
Mm.
I went.
Mm.
I'm a bad test
He's trying to
taker.
be funny.
I don't care. I can't lie. I'm a bad test taker, so like standardized tests are not mine.
Standardized testing, nobody go to.
And so I got into Mercy. My mom got in contact with another Steve, who I first met. Very interesting man. But got into that, and then one day I think his name is Brandon. I believe.
Bull.
I think so. He
All y'all bull products.
to backtrack, like I went for Power Move for a while with Coach Rob.
Mm.
And then Leaf walk literally up the street from my house, like a walk up the street from my house.
Right.
And then I guess that's when I met you, Coach Steve, and then that's how history started, I guess, or that's how we are where we are now. So
Ta'Niyah, how about you? Where did you start from? Like, yeah. So you went to IND for high school, then Concordia. After IND shut down on us,
That was the worst.
that was the worst time, right?
That was the worst time.
Right. So how was your how did everything start for you?
Honestly, it started in like 7th grade when I was at Cardinal Sheehan, and I tried out for the basketball team. At the time, like one of my friends, she was trying out, so we're gonna try out together, and we both ended up like making a team.
What friend was that? What? I just want to know what friend was that.
I don't want to say no names.
Why you want to say no name?
I don't want to say no names. 'Cause
Okay.
we not
Like you
cool.
incriminating somebody.
I'm not incriminating
That's
somebody.
that Baltimore stuff. I don't want that. Look, stitches get snitches. Look.
Ain't no snitches get
Snitches,
stitches.
look at
I'd
it.
rather not say her name.
Okay, go ahead. You finish your
But
story.
anyways, yeah, we started playing, made the team, and then that following year, like her dad knew this guy who had an AAU team, and at the time, like we were like the youngest players on the team playing with a bunch of high schoolers. So, but we still got playing time though. And then like from there, we played on that same AAU team for like another 2 years, and then that's when I found Coach Wool. That time was just like, my attitude with basketball. I don't know. It was just like, I don't know how to describe it. But I don't know. It was just a time. Anyways, then I met you, Coach Steve, in high school.
No, it was before high school.
It was not before high
It
school.
was before high school.
Coach Steve.
No, it was before high school. It was the summer before high school.
Okay, the summer
When we
before
was
high
at
school.
when we was at
Oh, was it Power Move tryouts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
But like, I didn't play on your team until like
yeah. When we did that
high school.
yeah, we did that that summer that
did I join?
remember that fall league we did We was out.
The county.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Glenholm?
No.
No.
Wasn't it more like
It was in Hart. Oh.
Like
Howard
out near
County.
Woodland. Oh.
Howard County.
Yeah. Like, okay.
It was a little middle school out in Howard County.
With that small gym.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking
that-
about.
that-
Yes.
My mom hated driving.
It wasn't nowhere to park.
No,
It was always
facts. It was
dark
always
too.
dark.
Crappy. I don't know. So we all got together at Lady Cut Nation. So how was that experience? Like from the beginning of that, it grew. Madison had most of our whole team over there. Mercy from Mercy. So what was that experience like for y'all?
I think the experience for me was watching it grow.
Mm-hmm.
I think because we started with just like 7, 8 girls up at Leaf Walk, and then like once you
Leaf walk days, man. They don't know about that.
Leaf walk days, right?
Leaf walk.
having to go from one gym to the next gym in the same building.
Right.
But,
The small gym to
but
the
yeah,
big
we
gym.
started with 7 people. I was pulling Carolyn over to come play with us, and then you got the coaching job at IND, and I guess we went there. Hot gym. Sorry,
Not too much on us.
sorry, forgive me, but it was hot.
It was that gym. Jeez, I can't believe that they didn't never remodel that gym.
It
Since
should've.
1970, like that gym was.
Yeah.
The gym was made when I was born. Like never remodeled that gym.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know. That gym was historic. It should have been a historic monument. It's been on there forever.
Okay. Let's relax.
Used to
Let's
flood.
relax.
You could go in there with the rain.
Let's
used to
relax.
flood and stuff like that. So I don't know. That was that Pilates first.
Well, yeah,
But we couldn't use Pilates, Jen. That was a long ride.
you were at Pilates, but I didn't know that. I didn't know where you was at. And then IND, and then COVID, and then before IND closed, the big game stopped. And then
Mercy never won, by the way.
relax. And then
they winning now because they playing Mario.
Okay.
that don't got nothing to do with me.
Mario.
And we went to pick up USA had just opened for like the first time.
Yes.
Yeah,
I used to love.
Man, we went outside first.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
on COVID. Steve had us running hills, y'all. He had us running hills. He was not playing.
That's right. Yeah.
He was not playing
I
during
had to
COVID.
stay, I had to stay in shape. Everybody else game black during COVID. So, well, we were still outside.
Yeah.
So
We
everybody
did not care, y'all. We was outside, 2-3 times a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hooping, out the playground, hooping outside, playing pickup.
Luckily, it wasn't far. It was literally up the street from the house.
Literally, it was fun. Like COVID, despite like the circumstances, we had fun.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's.
and we became closer. Like we were making TikToks.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
think,
was the time.
I think Keystone made us closer than ever. The
Agreed.
Keystone camp.
Y'all, let me
Yeah.
tell
I
y'all,
think the
we threw
Keystone
the
camp.
biggest party at that camp. Now we
was-
can talk about it now because we grown and we older, but we
Yeah,
threw
that
the.
got me in trouble.
We naughty.
No, we did not.
So
Because
did.
Coach Steve did not even know until like a
The-
month later when we.
Shoot,
told
I
him.
knew when me and Coach I was in the room and y'all running through the hallways, knocking on people's doors.
Yeah, that was fun.
Listen, y'all, we had the whole camp liked us. Like we were a vibe.
Yeah. We
And
were.
guess what? We got X to come back the following year.
Yeah.
You guys to come back every year,
The
Yeah.
impact of Lady Cut Nation.
knocking on
Yeah.
people's doors and running.
It was fun.
It was fun.
That mess wasn't no fun. I'm like, yo, who is running? I said, man, that better not be none of our kids running the hallway, knocking on people's doors and
was.
running.
Listen, the girls liked us. We had a party from room to room. Like, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
One year, I think, when I was at Parkville, and I took the girls to that camp. Oh my gosh, dude.
Not us.
I wasn't. Y'all ain't go there?
What year?
We only went 2 times.
I only went twice. Like the sleepaway camp we went twice, but the other Keystone.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one where we went. The first one I went to, I think I took the Parkville girls up there.
Yeah, I wasn't going to that.
Yeah, and they oh my god, these girls was in they what you call it
What?
the sitting area,
Oh.
and they brought all their snacks out into the hallway, and the white girls was like, "Hey, can you do my hair?" So they was like, so they was braiding the white girls' hair.
What?
All that, yes. Oh my gosh, he had so much fun up there on that time. Yeah, we had a lot of fun up on Keystone, man. I got to call Mr. White too, because I don't really like the one at the other.
That's Diana.
No, Elizabeth.
Is that the one with
Elizabeth Town.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, we went to Susquehanna though.
That's
no, that
Yeah.
was Keystone. That was where Keystone was at.
Susquehanna, and then they switched to Elizabeth Town.
Is that the one with the backboard?
Yeah,
Like it was like
Carpet?
Yeah, the
Oh my
carpet
god, I
coat.
hated that. I
yeah, that
hated
carpet,
that.
that carpet stuff.
Oh my
dangerous.
God.
Come out with carpet
I
burn
hated that.
just from playing good defense and sliding on the floor and crap.
I remember that.
But yeah, and then after what pickup and cardio, and then it just grew from there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know now, but
Oh no, I had to cuss. I had to start over. Like I'm starting back over. Like
yeah.
when I had y'all. So I got to start back over. I don't know what's wrong with these 2024 girls.
They just don't take it serious.
That's that
But they
COVID. That's
gonna
that COVID
be-
that kept me in the house. That's some COVID kids.
They don't have no.
They're gonna be.
social
They're gonna have a
life.
rude awakening when they get to college, though.
True.
I'll tell you that. College is no
Yeah.
joke.
Speaking of college,
It ain't for the weak.
no, it's not.
It's not.
So speaking of college and all that, how's everything going? So back to you, Madison, with your playing career. What have been some of the greatest moments, even though we talked about some of them, and some of the challenges on the court for you?
Should I say first? My highs or my lows?
Hey, you can start with either one.
I think I'm gonna start with my lows. I think my biggest low came from like overall my college experience playing basketball was more of my mental.
Mm-hmm.
Just having that mentality of like just going to the next play and just not about everything. It's gotten better over the time, like over my years playing college. But also like I think the adversity that came with this year with getting a new coaching staff
Mm-hmm.
and playing under a coach who didn't recruit me, I guess,
Yeah.
and having to adapt to that aspect and that environment. I think my biggest high or like my biggest like accomplishment in college basketball so far is probably when we played against Regis last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was me Madison playing like Madison,
Right.
not like Madison worrying about mistakes or whatever. Because I had like 10 points that game and
Mm-hmm.
a couple assists, and we were coming back, and my coach, she like unfortunately she's not there right now. But she gave me my props and you know was happy that I got over that hump, and so having to like rebuild that, it's hard, but it's not like impossible.
Right. So Ta'Niyah, how about you? Reflecting on your career so far, what stood out? Both of your highlight reels and your learning curves. Because you ain't start at Elms.
Yeah, I didn't start at for me, time management is like a really big thing in college. And my first year going into college, I didn't even plan to play basketball
Mm-hmm.
just because like the school that I had decided to go to didn't like, offer me I guess a spot on the team. They told me I could potentially walk on, but I'm like, I don't want to be a walk on. But I ended up just being a manager, and unfortunately, at the time, the team had like we were low in numbers. So one day I was just like, shooting after practice,
Mm-hmm.
and the coach was like, "Oh, you used to play basketball?" I was like, "Yeah, I played in high school, whatever." He was like, do you want to play on the team? Like, do you want to give it a try? I'm like, I don't know, cause like I'm out of shape. Like by then, like I haven't touched a ball in like
whole
2
summer?
months, the whole summer. And it was just like, I don't know, like I was like shaky going into it, but the coach had like believed in me, and I ended up like, going to the first couple of practices. I ended up liking it. I still was out of shape, but he gave me like a opportunity on the team. He even played me a couple of games. And then from then on, things started to go downhill. I failed my first year of college, guys.
Failed your first year? Just say that.
I failed just because like I didn't have good time management. Like it was like the worst. But I ended up just having to like start over, and I decided to go to Elms College.
She called me, by the way. She called me.
She called you, by the way, and said what?
Should I
you go to
should I go to Elms?
And then you called and
then I called you.
Me.
Yeah.
You called who?
You.
Oh, I thought you said, I'm like, Joel. Like,
no, I called you. And he was like, just email the coach and see if she have like a spot for you on the team.
Well, hold on. Because Elms recruited you.
They
to play
did.
Basketball.
They did. They recruited
Sent
me my first
packet, and all that. Sent you a gift pack.
I just want to let y'all know that we
play
play against each other twice a year.
They
the same G-Neck.
They sent me a gift box with like a water bottle, like stickers. Like they really wanted me to come, y'all, but I was just too scared to like move so far away from home because like I don't know, like I'm just used to being around like the people I love, and like I'm used to being in comfortable positions. But I've learned like you have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions in order for you to grow. And like I can say like with Elms, like I felt myself growing over time. But anyways, I ended up reaching out to the coach. I explained to her my situation. I was very open and honest about it, and she was like, yeah, we have a spot for you on our team. And the following spring semester, I was in Massachusetts.
An hour away from me.
They love that.
Yeah.
Partying every weekend.
First of all,
that drive is deadly.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
What the drive from
Jaywood to Elms?
Yeah.
Man, it says it's an hour away. That feel like a 2-hour drive.
Well, yeah, you got to drive over bridge?
No. It's just like it's a lot of turn. It's like 95.
Just highway.
But now we see each other 2 times a year.
Yeah, because y'all play against
not once,
twice. Yeah.
Last year was once.
Next year?
Well,
they're still going to be in the same conference. After next year.
Oh, where they going? Oh. The Commonwealth.
Like local schools.
I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Well, I mean, we beat everybody in the G-Neck. Like, as far as other sports. So
y'all didn't beat Alberta's. Oh.
They just want some. I think they're trying to also. I've heard rumors trying to go D2.
They gotta win a championship before they go D2, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But they've already won so many championships.
What, the other school? The
other sports.
So hold on, but every sport don't gotta go. So one sport go D2, every sport gotta go D2.
I mean, they would like for the whole school to go D2, but like the
I don't
ultimate
think
goal.
it's like, cause I think John Hopkins lacrosse team like D1, but their basketball team is D3.
D3, yeah.
It is, but I don't know.
Oh.
But I think it all depends on school size. Like John Hopkins can make that decision because of their school size.
Oh, all right. Now, so now you mentioned something about not wanting to leave, and I always tell y'all like get away,
yes,
right, and experience the world. Like don't come back. There ain't nothing here. Like get away. Like and so it matters. So Ta'Niyah elaborated on that a little bit. Like elaborated on you. Like move. Both of y'all move like 6 hours away from home. You know what I mean? So
I wouldn't lie. Like my ultimate goal was to get the heck up out of Baltimore. Like that. Like I'm not kidding. Like the ultimate goal, like I would, even if it was like in PA, even though it was close, I'm like, no. Like you gotta go somewhere where it's different, the environment's different. I would have never expect like Rhode Island.
Right.
Like Rhode Island, like I had told Coach G, like I want to go to South Carolina. I want to be with Don.
Uh-huh.
But I was emailing different coaches, like that. And I knew ultimately, like I wanted to go to school that was away. I was the first person in my family not to go to college, but to go away.
No way. Yeah.
And it's cool, honestly. My mom likes Providence. She's a foodie, so when she's there, she eats, and it's different. Like Providence is different from Baltimore. Like the cops up there, they don't do nothing compared to the cops down here. Not saying like no disregard to them up there, but like compared to the activity down here, the activity up there is totally different.
It's small.
Yeah.
It's small. Like
it's real small.
It's real small. Like really small.
It's real small, and like to have the other colleges there, like I'm like 10 minutes away from Brown University,
Right.
Like an Ivy League and Providence College, and so like it's just cool. And I'm only like 50 minutes away from Boston, so like if I want to go see Boston Celtics, I can just take the train and go watch them. Just get a different feeling. But Baltimore will forever be my home. Like I kid you not. So, but that was my ultimate goal, was to just get away from Baltimore and get a new scene of like different people, and probably the best decision I made. Honestly.
I think that's like somebody said. I think that's just like the only way you're gonna grow is by like getting away. And I know some people be homesick and don't want to come back home and stuff like that.
Yeah, but freshman year was that way.
Yeah, but like get out your comfort zone and grow and become a better person. So.
And meet new people. Like I would say, like going into an uncomfortable position for me changed my life like a lot. Like I just have a whole new perspective on things. Like yes, like I don't know, like just like like Madison said, like the atmosphere like versus like in Massachusetts and Baltimore is like way different. Like in Baltimore people kind of sometimes put up like this facade or like they're fake or like I don't want to say ghetto, but ghetto ratchet. But like in Mass, it's like classy, elegant,
rich,
classy, elegant. Like I don't know, like it's just like
it's a different environment.
Yeah, and I definitely can say like I've calmed down a lot.
Yeah, I mean, so my thing is you gotta in this world you gotta know how to be. You gotta know when to be that, that Baltimorean. You gotta know when not to be.
But even when I do come back to Baltimore, I don't want to be that Baltimorean.
But I'm just saying,
like
I'm just saying, like in certain situations, you gotta know how to turn it on and off.
Right, for
like,
sure.
When you're around certain people, you gotta know how to like turn a switch on. I'm around this type of people, so let me not like basically like change my whole thing, but the way I act sometimes it needs to be more calm than commercialized. And when I'm around this type of people, I can be this way and stuff like that. So you gotta know how to play the game of life. And if you're not getting away and learning from other people and watching, you ain't gonna know how to play that game of life.
For sure.
Like you gotta meet other people, man. And then meeting other people, like you never know what happened in your life. Like the more people you know, the better. More people you hang with is not good, but the more people you know, like
I feel like the more people, and the more people that hang with you and like build you up. Because I can say like 90, actually all of my friends back in Mass, like they make me a better me. I can't say the same for a lot of my friends here. Madison is one that makes me a better me. So out of that, but like I have a lot of friends here that are still stuck on like partying and going out every night. But like me, like I don't want to do that. Like sometimes, like I don't know, I'm at an age where like I just want more for myself, and like partying like it's getting like outdated to me, honestly. Like,
I think because we're getting older.
yeah, and it's just like I don't know, like I'm more to like traveling and
Yeah,
like going
same.
out to eat, like like trying new things, like that party and stuff. You're paying like what, $50, $60 in the club to do nothing, stand, drink, and
Drink and
dance.
dance.
Like, do you know what I can do with that money?
Like go to DC
Like,
for like a
that's what
couple
I'm
days.
saying.
Like,
So it's just like, it's definitely like choose who you be around with. Like that plays a big part in your life, and I recently like noticed that.
All right, because I was talking to one of the young lady moms today that I coach, and she's like in the 7th grade. So me and her mother was talking about something like that. Also, like she was like, the girls on your team, they play basketball, but they don't hang together.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you need to hang around people that have the same interests as you, so y'all can get better and grow together. I was like, yeah. I said I'm the same way. I don't hang around a lot of people that don't have the same interests because I just don't. That's friends, that's family, that's all that. Yeah, I don't do that because if you can't, like you said, if you can't help me grow, I don't really want to be around you. Like I don't really want to hang around you that much. I like to be around people with the same interests I have that are trying to grow are trying to go where I'm going at, or trying to grow and learn from them. And if you're not around those type of people, you're never going to get where you need to go at. You're never going to change. You're never going to evolve and stuff like that. So I'm really happy that y'all start. You understand? See that, and like I told, I said, well, the girls my older girls, they still talk to each other. Like they always hang. Right? I said they talk to each other. Yeah, they always hang with each other. And I said that's why they work. That's why they are the way they are now. That's why they work so together. Like now, like I told you, these girls I'm coaching now, like they got people talking to each other. Like there's no
like even the ones that's not like in part of our friend group.
Yeah.
Like Katera still, I still
Right.
talk to Katera. We still talk to Diamond.
Right.
We still talk to
Ishay.
You know,
and I've known
stuff like
Ishay
that.
for years. Like
Yeah.
middle school, we played on the same team together. But yeah, like we
Same
still
with,
have connections. Like I still have connection with Caroline.
right.
Like like we may not talk every day, but when
Love
we
the
see each other,
connection,
we
yeah.
like I miss you. Like you know, um, but yeah,
Yeah, I just think like if you're going to be on a basketball team, y'all need to
Connection. Yeah,
connect.
connection is like very important. I definitely learned that like being at Elms. Like my first year at Elms, like I can say like my team did not have like connection at all. Like we did not, and a lot of that came from like I don't know. I don't want to say coaching, but just like I guess the coach overall. But the following, like my next year at Elms, we got a new coaching staff, and she did not play about like our connection. Like she was like, "Y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna do that. Like y'all are gonna hang out as a team." And once we start like building like our like connection, like we started like winning games and like trusting each other more. So like connection on a team is like very very important.
Yeah, I told the lady I was talking to today. I told yeah, we're gonna. So we always did that as for Lady Cut Nation, and that was one of the things that I said. We always going to be able to go somewhere like we went to the camp. Remember out in Moncton, we went. Remember the camp we went out in Moncton.
On the zip lining.
Yeah,
yeah,
zip
yeah.
line and all that
I didn't
stuff.
know it was called that.
Yeah, I
didn't know
that's what it's called.
No,
Yeah,
it was out in Moncton,
You should
Maryland.
have said zip lining.
Yeah.
Like I did not know what you was talking
you gotta climb the ropes
about.
and get over
That
the wall
was fun.
and
I
stuff
still
like
have
that.
videos of that day.
Yeah, so I'll probably do that with these girls. That I got now, 'cause they meet.
Let me know. I want to pull up.
And the thing is, like most of they go to school, but all of them in middle school together. But if you see them in middle school, they separate.
Yeah,
Like they don't hang together.
you would think
And
we
right.
didn't go to the same school.
And they play basketball on the middle school team, and they play basketball with me, but don't hang together in school.
Yeah, even like outside of basketball, like me and my teammates, we hang together. Like we'll go and eat lunch together, like every day. Like if we see each other, we're hanging with each other. Like yeah, some people have like they pick and choose like which teammates they hang out with, but regardless, like you're always gonna see me with my teammates like every day outside of basketball.
I don't know what's wrong with these girls. They like you said, they pick and choose who they. I'm just gonna hang out with her, and then it's like chemistry on the basketball court ain't there. Yeah, it's real important that you bond with your teammates and stuff like that. All right, so we talked about a lot, right? So for this is a podcast about bringing people on here that felt like they was underdogs, right? And I know how y'all know how that nation got built. We took everybody, right? No skill, a little bit of skill, had skill, and we made them better. Think about Qatar. Qatar beats, and that's like, yo, I ain't never played basketball like this. I never, and she knew how to play. Like I never played like this before.
Sure did. That game winner.
Right.
But I was playing with Katara before we came with that.
I know.
Okay.
But she's like, I never played. Like how we was teaching her how to play basketball. Yeah. She's like, I never played basketball like this before. So thinking about y'all like, back in the AU days or back days and stuff, have you ever thought yourself as being underdog?
Yes. I had a coach tell me that I was sugar honey iced tea and I was never going to make college basketball.
Wow.
Yes, I lied to you now. You can ask. You can ask Brandy because he told us both that.
I ain't saying it. I probably know who said it.
You do. We mentioned him before.
I ain't saying nothing.
But yeah.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but
you know who it is.
Oh, yeah.
You know who it is. Oh my God. But how did that make you feel? Like somebody saying that to you evidently gonna make you feel like. But how has been an underdog? Like how did it help you? Like go through what you was going through. Like how did it motivate you?
Well, I know for me, like I don't like being told like I can't do something. Like I feel like anything that I put my mind to, like I believe I can do it, and to have somebody tell me that I wasn't going to be able to do this, it kind of like like rubbed me the wrong way. It did make me like take basketball like as a playful way for a little bit, but like as I like had like a different coach who like like pushed me and believed in me, it actually made me think like, oh, like I can play college basketball. Like I had like 2-3 offers to play college basketball, and I turned them all down because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay home. But yeah, it definitely made me like work harder and like overall just believe in myself and like never like listen to what somebody else says to me. Like, yeah, it just makes me like, I don't know, like tune people out who tell me I can't do what I want to do.
And one of your best attributes, and I used to always tell you this, was you was the loudest one on the court. Like you the loudest one on the court, you stand on the court. Like, you always was the loudest one on the court. Yeah. Always telling everybody where everybody at and everybody what to do. That motherly voice yelling.
Yeah. I'll definitely say like joining Lady Cut Nation, like I took basketball more serious. Like if Coach Steve told us to like y'all need to learn this play or look over a play, it would be like 2-3 of us that knew that play the next day. But like I took it seriously, like because I wanted my team to just like be better. Like I wanted us to win. Like, and we were already the underdogs. Like people didn't think we would win as many games as we won. Like they didn't expect us to win that Glenarm tournament. Well,
yeah, and at one time when our senior year, we went to Spuginook and we just like killed. Like one of the teams that we played earlier, we were late. And they didn't want to play us again. They didn't want to play us again. Like they wanted us to lose. They wanted us to lose. I mean, we ended up losing in the playoffs, but like he did not want to see us in championship. Yeah, I think that was a good highlight of.
We were rigged a lot of games though, because a lot of teams like they doubted us. Yeah, and we was killing.
And this is one reason why I like being underdog.
And I was like killing.
All right, to me, I like being underdog, and because it's motivation for me. Like you said, you're not gonna tell me what I can't do. And people used to tell me, yo, y'all ain't gonna last long. You know, won't you come over here with us and coach with us? You know what I mean? I know I ain't doing that. No, I ain't.
That's
No.
all of high school.
Right. I ain't coaching with nobody else. Nope. I got these girls. I'm not trying to change their environment right now, and they're learning the game of basketball the right way. So no. And some of them people closed down before us. We still here, and they not.
Mm-hmm.
They gone.
Like
They done
Drew,
merged.
power move. No offense, but
Drill's still here, but they like
I mean,
merge. Oh, you talking about Baltimore?
I'm talking about just like in general. Like they closed. They stopped training. They stopped doing that at a certain time. I think from what I was hearing, but no disrespect to them, but just saying.
Yeah, so we still here. Only if I'm gonna stop, it's gonna be because I want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like again, like I was telling you earlier, I went down on one team. I started over again, and I might ride these girls out until they graduate high school. And then after that, I might be done.
Mm-hmm.
But I went down on one team, man. Cause I'm tired of the watered down. And we went away this weekend, and we lost all 3 games. First game we lost by 2. Second game they came out, they played well the first half. We wound up losing by like 15, 16, something like that. Then the last game, I don't know what happened. We lost by like 18 points. But these girls never played in this environment. They never played and I wanted them to experience that at least once to see how it is, so it can wake them up and be like, no, we got to get better. You know what I mean? If y'all really want to play basketball, here's the environment. But the whole thing was the first game we went to both teams, and I don't think the other team went to the free throw line at all. Just free throw line twice, the whole game. And it's just like these AAU tournaments, these refs want to hurry up and get the game over, where they don't even call anything.
Yeah.
And when you're not calling nothing, it's not teaching these girls because they're going to keep on playing defense the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we teach them how to play defense the right way, they get in the game and somebody lean, they going to think, oh, the ref ain't call that, then I can lean on you. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And it starts a whole lot of trouble and stuff like that. So I just think these tournaments need to do better for their referees and tell their referees like.
I definitely agree.
All right, sorry about that. Little technical difficulties. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
So we was talking about AAU. So when these refs in the AAU, so yeah, it's crazy. I just think it's watered down now. And so now I'm just gonna put these girls on one. They're gonna play at one spot for the rest of the year, and they're in Maryland Flames tournaments for the rest of the year, so they can get comfortable with how these refs ref these games. So back to y'all. So Madison? What does an underdog mean to you?
I think for me, like I've been rejected basically, like I guess like all my life. I guess not all my life, but getting into schools, these private schools and stuff like that. I was always rejected and stuff. So rejection wasn't like new to me. But like I guess being the underdog is just accomplishing things that your enemy or your receiver doesn't want from you. I know coming from Mercy, I didn't have the best coaching staff.
Yeah, I remember that coaching staff.
Outside of basketball, she's great, but when it came to basketball, felt like my potential wasn't at the highest, like where it needed to be under her, under that coaching staff, I guess. They didn't give me the opportunity to showcase my talent. And then if I made a mistake, they would like tarnish it by like immediately taking me out of the game, not allowing my mistakes to develop or let me to like make up for that mistake. So I guess like being an underdog for me is like doing the things that people least expect of me. So like playing at the next level, like I had a family friend tell my mom that, I'm better off going JUCO. And then to like, like JUCO's not bad, but that's not what I wanted.
Right.
Like, oh, you're not gonna get picked up by no D1, D2, D3 school or any of that. And to be the underdog of that particular situation and using that, and Coach Steve can is a witness. I was emailing at least like 200 something coaches
Yep.
trying to get people to look at me and stuff.
Right.
Like with, I didn't have as much film as I did in high school, so I had to resort to AAU and AAU only, and so to use those resources was my underdog story. And so like I even had like one of my teammates tell me like it was my fault that we lost the game. Like, are you kidding me? like that's another thing. Like we're a team. Like you don't tell another team that it's my fault we lost the game.
Yeah, it's the team as a collective. Win as a team, lose as a team. So I'd have been like, well, when we win the next game, tell me it's my fault that we won this game. Then you ain't do nothing to help.
When we lost the IND, like what you gonna tell me that's my fault? Because I went in with like 8 seconds left on the clock.
I told you don't need to go in the game. I wouldn't have went. No, sir. You gonna wait till somebody foul out, and then I only understand that situation because like you and Curlin was the two singers on the team.
No, that was Concordia. That was junior.
Oh yeah. Y'all was the only juniors on the team. So everybody else was freshmen, just came in, and we beat the crap out of y'all, like because you gonna put all
beat them.
Okay, she's dragging it. It was definitely tied.
Beat y'all.
It was definitely tied at halftime. So didn't beat us.
We beat y'all.
Listen,
y'all didn't kill us like how y'all did the other years.
Yeah,
but
because we had other years. We had Anaya Russell. We had Asa
y'all had Betty at one point.
You know what I mean? But we still beat y'all. I'm undefeated against Mercy.
7 years, y'all. 7
They got me.
7 Pete.
They got me back this
7
year.
Pete, but
they got me back
we won as like ultimately like overall.
Listen.
Overall, Mercy had the winning record.
Every time I was there, each year I was there.
JV. Yeah. JV. I whooped them. And they was talking all crap that morning too, so it was personal. Connection? Me and you? Yes, we did.
My JV team?
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and you.
Oh, no.
Y'all want to know how me and Ta'Niyah...
It was too much drama on that team. We lost because there was too much drama on that team. That's why we lost.
Y'all want to know how me and Ta'Niyah met?
No.
Our connection, it's good. I mean, yeah. Our connection didn't come like this until we, what was that? It was a private public tournament. And we went to go get Smoothie Kings. And we were listening to Camp Rock the whole entire day.
And then Maddie asked me why I wasn't around somebody. And then like I told her my story and she was like, that's really messed up what happened to me. And then we became close ever since.
Yeah, I think COVID really like helped. Yeah, I think because we was like on each other's butt all the whole entire time. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Ta'Niyah, for you, what does the underdog mean?
Just like Madison was saying, just like being like, I don't know, like being like the least expected, I guess. Mm-hmm. Like just being like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Unexpected.
Being like the underdog, just like being like the least expected to succeed.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Least expected to succeed. All right, so it's clear both of you faced a lot of challenges. You overcame a lot of stuff like that, a lot of challenges and stuff, and it made you stronger people, better people. So looking ahead, what does the future hold for you, Madison, and what are some of your goals and aspirations moving forward in your basketball career and beyond?
So my basketball career is gonna end. Well, it will be my last like eligibility. So next year will be my last year. So I'm just gonna take like every day of practice, every game, like because it is gonna be my last, but like hold that in and like what's the word like
take it all in and take it one day at a time.
Yeah, one day at a time. And I guess like as far as my career and everything, I'm majoring in sports management. Even though my basketball career is eventually gonna end, sports will always be a part of me.
Right.
That's what I'm majoring in. That's what I want to be or do. Um, I'm in my last year, so I have the chance of graduating early if I wanted to. But because of the basketball season, it's just not gonna happen.
Do it.
But looking back, I want to go to grad school. Go to a school that has football because I love football. Go Ravens! Yeah.
Hey, so
Anyways,
Please.
right.
hey,
But my ultimate goal is just to focus on my next career as far as sports management and go to grad school, get my master's, finish with my degree that I'm trying to get now, and just go from there. See where the wind takes me.
all right, and Ta'Niyah, as you continue to grow in your college basketball career, what are you looking forward to achieve both on and off the court next year?
Well, I'm looking forward to this clinic that I plan on doing because I'm not gonna lie, like giving back is something that's like very important to me, and I just feel like lately I've been like lacking in that. So like giving back, I'm looking forward to doing that.
Oh, we gotta set that up.
Yeah, ASAP.
I know some people who don't get in bed, but that's not the business.
I don't know what you're talking about because I get back all the time.
We not talking about you.
Go ahead.
But yeah, just overall, like I'm really into like helping people. But overall, I'm looking forward to like finishing like my bachelor's. I'm a social work major now,
Okay.
so I'm looking forward to finishing that out, getting my master's, and just overall like give it back to the community.
Any aspirations of being coaches?
Yes,
Because I want and that's another thing I think I told y'all before is that I want.
that's why I want to do this clinic.
Right,
Like I really
want
do
y'all
wanna...
to come back and be coaches, because I think young girls need more females to coach them.
Agreed.
So
And like more females like they can like relate to, because I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of girls in my position or was in my position that can like relate to me as far as like facing adversity and like overcoming it.
but this is why we do this. This is why I do this podcast, because I want these young ladies, and I had a young lady on here last week. Nice young lady. She's going to be really, really good. She, to me, talking to her, she's ahead of her time already. But that's the reason why I'm doing these podcasts. So, you know what I'm saying, y'all can come on here and tell these ladies, y'all experience and stuff like that, and maybe it'll help them out in a way, and they could be able to relate to these stories and help them get through some things. And I also want to have them come on and tell that story to somebody that's younger than them. So just paying it forward. This is one reason why I came up with this, and another reason again is my book, Full Cool Dreams. JJ's, JJ's journey in basketball and life. So like I was saying, so another reason why I wrote my book, and my book is basically about y'all. Like it's one girl, and it's basically about what y'all went through and things like that, and how you persevere through challenges and of being an underdog and wanting to play and nobody really wanting to work with you, and come across a coach that really want to work with you and stuff like that to get you better and to help you get the way you want to go at. So y'all was the inspiration behind my book. Like Lady Cut Nation girls, everyone from there, and this girl that I had this year at Newtown was basically the inspiration for that book. So Madison and Ta'Niyah, it's been really truly inspiring to have y'all come in and talk to me today. I really enjoyed it, even though y'all got on my nerves and stuff like that.
Get on my nerves.
I just want to say that anyone don't doubt no Baltimore players, no hoopers, none of that. Baltimore people is underdogs for real.
Yeah.
And get out of Baltimore. Do not stay in Baltimore. If you had the opportunity to leave. Listen to everything Coach Steve tells you to do, because most of the time he be right.
Yeah, most of the time I'll be right. Yeah. See that? Now they want to admit it. Like,
for real.
They want to admit it.
I can admit it, because come that college, that first practice.
Yeah, everybody called me the first practice.
You need to start working in the summer, getting in shape. Let me just say that.
Or you're gonna get in shape one way or the other.
Y'all stupid. Oh my god! Thank you both for taking your time out to come here to be here today. So I know y'all. I know y'all just gave some on a real tip, like for both of y'all. All right, we're gonna do two things. So on a real tip, before we end, what's the best advice you can give these young ladies out there about basketball? Best advice.
Take it seriously. Like, I don't know, just take it seriously and like be loud. Like, one thing I can say, like coaches, like college coaches, look for you to be like the loudest one on the court. Like, that's very important. So just like being loud and like speaking up. Like, I can't just give like one word of advice. Like, it's just so much that like I could say, but it's just like take like if you want to play like the next level, like the collegiate level, like you have to take it seriously. Like, you have to put in the work. Like, if you don't put in the work, you can't expect like to like play.
Right.
Like, you need to put in the work.
Play
on and off the court.
Right.
Like, if your grades ain't there, you ain't playing. If your grades ain't there, you ain't there.
I know this one boy on the men's basketball team. He can't play because his grades is bad.
See? Student athlete.
Yeah. I think I have two. Like, you don't have to go to like D1 or D2 or D3 schools to be great. Like, you don't D1 especially. Like, D1 isn't the end all be all. I go to a D3 school and I'm happy where I'm at, and I wouldn't trade it anything for the world. But there are other colleges, D1, JUCO, NAIA schools, where you can be your potential. And I think with that also is believing in yourself that you have the ability to be great, and believing that you can do what other people don't expect you to do. But it all comes up with like confidence and things of that nature. So confidence is a big thing in basketball. I'm one to say that. But just believing in your ability and your capacity as a player.
And also spending time with your coach outside of the court as well. Like,
we go out, we have fun.
Yeah, and even like my college coach, like I like even when the season was over, like she would check up on us. I would check up on her. Just like taking the time out your day to get to know your coaches. I know like it means a lot to them overall, and like if a coach like really like you'll know like a good coach. Like if a coach is making time like outside of basketball to really like talk to you and like like care about you, like that's overall like a good coach. So just like overall making connections in basketball.
All right, now top 5 right now. Who's your top 5 best players in the WNBA right now? Your top 5 best players in college.
WNBA. Do the rookies count?
Yeah.
Yeah, rookies count.
Okay, no. College, can we do like the ones that graduated? That's like not.
What?
Like Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, that's one of your top 5.
For college?
Yeah.
Okay.
So overall 10, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you said 5.
I said 5 WNBA.
Yeah, 5 WNBA and 5 college. Yeah. So I'll say for me, I don't know, Maddie, you go first.
You don't know your top?
College.
Do I gotta break it down in smaller field? Like,
I think my top would be.
So many talent. It's hard to choose. Like
I like Flage.
Okay.
Flage Johnson.
All right.
Paige, of course.
I just go top 5 college. I watch WNBA, but I watch.
I can do WNBA.
Huh?
I can do WNBA.
Okay. All right.
Paige. Who else? Oh,
Wally.
I like Fawali, but I love the guard from Notre Dame.
Oh yeah.
Her defense is dirty.
Yes, the light skin one.
What's her name?
Yes.
For H.
I like her. Oh, Olivia Miles and the other girl from Notre Dame. What's her name?
Yeah.
How
do you go, honey? I don't know. You look up her name right now?
What if she end up watching this?
Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hannah. I'm sorry, Hannah.
Yeah, we
If you
sorry.
decide to
Hannah.
watch this.
Yeah, we sorry.
Who I said? I said Paige,
Paige, Hannah,
Flage,
Flage,
Olivia,
Wally.
Wale.
I love Raven.
I like Juju.
Yeah,
Juju's nice. I do like Raven.
How about Jada though? Jada Williams.
She alright. I haven't watched too much Arizona basketball. And then the girl who just transferred from Stanford. And she's at USC, California. Guard, she's nice. I've been watching her too. WNBA. Even though Angel was high school, Angel was mean. But I can't lie. She's done a lot for women's basketball.
Mhm.
So her especially, she's able to be herself. Chelsea Gray, of course. Asia Wilson. Most recently, is it Katie Martin?
Katie Martin.
I heard she's been in the gym killing them vets.
Okay, Katie.
And Anika Wumake.
Oh, Anika, that's
So those are mine. And I got some more, but I like
what
those.
about you? What about you?
WNBA, I'll say Asia Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like Candace Parker, but she's like retired now.
say
But
that.
she's still in my top 5.
Wait till y'all hear my greatest all time.
Who else? All time?
My
I say all time. Well, for sure Maya Moore.
Yep.
For sure.
Maya Moore.
For sure Maya Moore. For sure.
I wish you would have came
Oh,
back.
Breonna Stewart as well.
Yeah,
That's
Breonna,
4.
yeah.
What's another one? I like Zaya Cook.
Yeah.
Like I
She
like her.
cooking it smart,
She's not that. But
All right, who's the most underrated player?
Like overall, like on
in the
both sides?
WNBA,
Yeah. So who's your most underrated player in college right now?
Tessa Johnson.
Yeah,
Tessa Johnson.
Six
I
man.
like. She's
Yeah.
she's like my top 5.
Yeah, she's nice.
And Malaysia.
I think fair. Is underrated because of her size.
Yeah,
Oh.
for sure.
USC's guard Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like her. I like her game. She's very confident in herself. I like it.
They the ones like there's a lot of stars, but there's a lot of girls that's like in college basketball that are underdogs, trying to prove themselves.
And she came from Harvard, and Harvard, you don't get no scholarships from Harvard, so
Nope. Those guys from Ivy League schools. None at all.
I don't know.
Well,
Another underdog, I guess.
just know we love basketball. Y'all want to go to a game?
Yeah.
I want to see Leah Edwards.
South Carolina comes to UConn next year.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I'm going to that.
Why don't even want to play something?
I won't want to play them either.
I would. You benefit from playing. I'm trying. I emailed Dawn, the assistant coach, so I can go down there and watch their practice.
Mhm.
I'm waiting on a response. I'm just waiting on a response. That's
Dawn
it.
is a
Yes or no.
Is that why you telling us?
I'm just yes or no. Waiting on a response.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all gonna be my assistant coaches, okay?
You know, Dawn is a pretty,
I know.
busy lady.
I
Just got
know.
nothing
I had
ready.
emailed her assistant. That should be good enough. But we'll find out. I emailed Gina, and I got to go watch UConn practice before COVID.
And you didn't take us.
For what? Me and my assistant coach went. Fun guy, man. Like I love Gino, man. Gino.
Now,
Gino
if
a
Dawn
fun
Staley
guy.
was to call me and ask me to come see her, I'm
Yeah.
and I wouldn't take you.
I don't care. I don't know why people try to give my man a bad rap. Gino was a really nice guy, man. He just the
No one
truth.
taking away from Gino
No,
not being
he's the
good.
truth. I'm saying he's a truthful coach. Like he don't bull crap. Like he tell you how it is.
You know another underdog, Nika.
Yes. Oh my
And
God.
I swear,
I love
Seattle,
Nika
if y'all don't put her on your roster,
I love Nika Moore.
I think
I
the
love
rosters are
Nika.
out.
Yeah, their roster's out. They got a game coming to 14. Yeah, so, but okay. Thanks everyone for listening today. We had a wonderful time with Madison and Ta'Niyah. They'll be back on here again, I guess. Don't you dare push that button yet. So, to all our listeners, you can follow for more stories like Madison and Ta'Niyah's or Full Court Dreams, the Underdog Voice. Catch every episode on Spotify, Amazon Music. No, stupid.
Apple.
iHeartRadio. No, Apple don't want me on there. What's the name, I guess? YouTube at Coach Q. Remember, every underdog has this day. Don't miss out on the motivation and insight there. Incredible athletes bring to the table every episode. So, remember, be strong. Keep on fighting. Peace.
Still recording.